Long ago in the kingdom of Marzipan, nestled between rolling hills and the azure sea, lived a pampered Persian cat princess named Mittens. She was known for her fluffy tail, emerald eyes, and a heart of gold. But Princess Mittens had a problem. She longed for adventure. Every day she would gaze at the vast ocean, dreaming of exploring its mysterious depths. One day, a terrible storm brewed over Marzipan. The wind howled like a hungry wolf, whipping the sea into a frenzy. As Princess Mittens watched the waves crashing against the castle walls, a rogue wave struck, knocking her off her feet and sweeping her into the raging sea. Underwater, the young princess struggled to keep her head above the water. Just when she was about to give in to the overwhelming current, a pair of strong arms wrapped around her, pulling her closer to a beautiful mermaid. The mermaid, whose tail shimmered with all the colors of the rainbow, swam closer, her eyes filled with concern. "Are you alright?" she asked, her voice like the tinkling of bells. Princess Mittens, shaken but unharmed, could only nod. The mermaid, realizing that the princess couldn't speak underwater, signed, "I'm taking you home." With a flick of her powerful tail, she surged forward, effortlessly battling the current. Soon the towering walls of Marzipan Castle came into view. Gently, the mermaid placed Princess Mittens on the shore, and with a final wave, disappeared back into the churning waters. The princess, shaken but unharmed, looked out at the stormy sea, wondering about the mysterious mermaid who saved her life. Suddenly, a figure emerged from the castle, rushing to her side. It was her pet monkey, Coco, who had witnessed the entire ordeal from the castle wall. In broken sentences, Coco explained what had happened. The mischievous monkey also revealed that the approaching stranger was none other than King Neptune, ruler of the underwater kingdom and the mermaid's father. As King Neptune listened intently, his expression grew grave. "A wave spell," he exclaimed, realizing what had transpired. He explained that a powerful wave spell meant to protect the ocean had gone terribly wrong, causing the storm and endangering lives. Only a pure heart could fix it, and he believed Princess Mittens might be that chance. Touched by the plight of the people in the sea and on land, Princess Mittens readily agreed to help. But how could a pampered princess, more accustomed to the comforts of her lavish bedroom than the perils of the deep sea, possibly fix such a powerful spell? King Neptune, with a twinkle in his eye, presented her with a magical seashell. "This will allow you to breathe underwater and transform you into a mermaid," he said. As Princess Mittens slipped the seashell over her head, a warm, tingling sensation spread through her body. Her legs fused together, becoming a shimmering fishtail. Overwhelmed with joy, Princess Mittens curtsied before King Neptune and, with a flick of her new tail, dove into the water. Coco, who had been watching anxiously from the shore, let out a relieved sigh. He knew the princess would be alright. After all, she had the heart of a true hero. Meanwhile, under the sea, Princess Mittens and King Neptune were making their way to the source of the wave spell. As they approached, the water grew turbulent, mirroring the chaos in the young mermaid's heart. Suddenly, an enormous wave, the embodiment of the spell's power, loomed before them, blocking their path. But Princess Mittens, remembering the kindness shown to her by the merfolk, summoned all her courage and swam forward. As she reached out to touch the wave, she hesitated. What if she wasn't strong enough? Doubts flooded her mind. King Neptune, sensing her uncertainty, placed a reassuring hand on her shoulder. "You can do this, princess," he said, his voice echoing with confidence. Drawing strength from the king's words and fueled by her own determination, Princess Mittens touched the wave. A surge of energy flowed through her, connecting her to the very essence of the ocean. With a deep breath, she channeled her determination and love for both the sea and her kingdom, infusing the wave with a calming energy. As the wave spell's destructive power subsided, the churning waters began to calm. The menacing wave shrank, transforming into a playful dolphin that leaped and twirled around Princess Mittens. The young princess, exhausted but exhilarated, had done it. She had restored balance to the ocean and her kingdom. Back in Marzipan, Princess Mittens was greeted as a hero. But for her, the greatest reward was the love and respect she had gained, not just from her people, but also from the magical creatures of the sea. As for Coco, well, he got a slightly bigger banana for his heroic efforts in helping the princess. And as for King Neptune, he knew his daughter had found a friend in Princess Mittens, a friend who had proven that sometimes the greatest adventures begin with a little leap of faith and a big wave of courage.